Get them first. Hey guys, thanks for coming for my speech tonight. My name is Kelly McIntosh. I've been a nurse for 12 years and I've decided to do my informative speech tonight on hands-only CPR, which a lot of people do not know about, but the American Heart Association started the hands-only CPR in 2008, mainly because a lot of bystanders were afraid to do mouth-to-mouth on a stranger. Let me give you a scenario. So there is a man in his 50s, very healthy, no cardiac history, in his front yard, raking leaves, clutches his chest, bystanders are walking by, falls to the ground. Two people run up to him, notice that he is not breathing and that he does not have a pulse. One of the bystanders goes to call help, the other one holds his hand for the 10 minutes it takes rescue to get there. In the meantime, this individual has no pulse and is not breathing. When EMS gets there, the man is not revivable and he dies. Statistics say that 1,000 heart attacks or cardiac arrests will happen a year. 950 of those people will die simply because bystanders don't know what to do or are too scared to interact. Chest compression only CPR improves neurovascular recovery and improves survival rate. Blood flow to vital organs is essential instead of just oxygenating the brain during hands-only CPR. That's what the American Heart Association has figured out, that's why you only need hands-only CPR. Rescue breathing interrupts life-saving chest compressions. Hands-only is easier to teach and easier to remember. Bystanders typically don't want to do rescue breaths. They want, because they're scared you could contract HIV or hepatitis. There has been no documentation on that happening. So the important part is, when you witness a cardiac arrest or someone that has fallen and has no breathing and no pulse, send somebody to call 911. If you are that individual, you call 911 first. Then you check the person for a pulse and if they're breathing. If they have neither, you're going to do chest compressions. This is a dummy that I have here. You want to have one hand over the other. You're going to place it at the center of the chest. You're going to compress at 100 times a minute. Okay, until EMS arrives. There is no necessary reason to do any breaths. You're just for 100 times a minute, just going to keep going until rescue arrives. That right there gives everybody a chance at survival. You do not need to breathe for them at all. The other thing I wanted to introduce to you guys was the AED, which is an automated defibrillator. They are readily available in most every store you go to in your town. If someone does happen to have a cardiac event, send someone for help, tell them to go find the AED. Usually people in the facility are trained on where the AED is. It does not take a medical person to use an AED. You turn it on, you place the pads where it tells you. If it's a shockable rhythm, which is usually a lethal rhythm, you will have to be told to shock the person. It'll tell you exactly what to do. Once again, that's something else that will save a person's life. Now I have a video that I would like to show you guys on the hands-on CPR.
You see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, it's important to act fast. Helping to save a life is easier than you might think. Just start hands-only CPR. The first step is to send someone to call 911 or call 911 yourself. Then get directly over the victim. Put the heel of one hand in the center of the chest. Then put your other hand on top of the first. Then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. It's important to push at a rate of at least 100 beats per minute, which is about the same tempo as the song Staying Alive. Let's hope you never have to use hands-only CPR, but if you see a teen or adult suddenly collapse, don't be afraid to try it. Remember, call 911, then push hard and fast in the center of the chest until help arrives. Your actions can help save a life. To learn more, call 877-AHA-4CPR or visit heart.org/hands-only CPR.
Thank you.